Basically, consumers should be looking for various things, like you all would be aware of these things, that the timely delivery and the quality of the product and what all new features they have added in, and basically consumer also goes with what name they hold in the market.
Right.
So right now, if you are talking about Griha Pravesh, we are relatively new. This brand name is relatively new, but we are into this business since last 12 years. We have been doing projects under different brand names in Pune and Mumbai, Navi Mumbai basically. And Griha Pravesh is the project which was started in 2009 in Noida. This is our first project in NCR. But we make sure that we differentiate our projects, and we don't want to become a Me Too project. And for differentiation, we also go for the quality, what all add-ons we are giving. Right now, you must have seen this M2M technology, which we spoke about it. This is the first time which is going to happen in India, machine-to-machine technology. So this.
Sir, could you give some more details about the
M2M? Okay, machine-to-machine basically it is integration of all the machines which are there in the complex, and with those machines they are integrated through some softwares. And those softwares, they actually they are pre-programmed that how the machine should behave. Like for example, I will give you with 2-3 examples. One, if you talk about generators, we all give power backups. So there are 4-5 generators. So when the machine M2M, the integration comes into place, generators, they talk among themselves that right now this much is the power load. So we all should start. Then if there's a less power load, suppose in afternoon time, then machines will talk among themselves that now this is the time, there's less power load, now you should shut down, I will keep on going.
So does the same happen in luminosity of your common areas and things like
that?
Yeah,
everywhere. Same thing, same way, like if you talk about the flats inside, I am talking about these outside external facilities. If you talk about the flats which are inside, now every AC, every air conditioner, they have got a protocol, which if you ask from the company, they will share with you. And that is integrated through our software. Once it is integrated, you come to know the malfunctioning much in advance than when the actual AC stops working. Like the filter is choking up. You are buying a 5-star AC, but when the filter chokes up, it doesn't give you that performance of even 2-star. So that is the time you should clean the filter. But you don't come to know about it that your condenser is running more. So this M2M helps there, that it will tell you much in advance that you should clean your filters. So these are 1 or 2 examples, and there are various other things which this M2M integrates the entire complex. No, this is the first time. I told you this is the first time happening in India, and Griha Pravesh is the first one who is going to implement it. I came into real estate through land development. Initially, I was developing more of the land, and I was settled in Maharashtra, and I developed land in Navi Mumbai, in Panvel, and Raigad district, in Nasik, in Aurangabad, and Nagpur, and some more in outskirts of Pune. So that way, first we created a land bank, and then we saw that we have sufficient land bank. Now we should integrate, we should come to the upstream development, and then we started the construction.
Is this the first time you're doing development?
This is in NCR.
In the NCR. But in other projects,
we have already done. In Navi Mumbai, we have got a project called Sea Princess, that is on the Palm Beach Road.
Right.
So that was our first project. Then we completed some projects in Pune. Right now, 2 projects are going on in Pune. One is called Eastern Ranges, second is Oak. It was like initially we were doing it, it was not in a very structured manner. So then we thought that now we have sufficient land bank, we should create a brand name, and all the other projects and all the future projects should be in one brand name. So that, like you rightly asked, that we sound new, but actually we are not. We sound new because our brand is not heard.
Right.
But if you talk about all our brands, we are quite heard of.
Okay.
My clients, my customers, a lot of my clients, a lot of my customers from Maharashtra, they were bureaucrats, top bureaucrats. So they keep on getting transferred to Delhi. So when they came to Delhi, they already they have seen our product, they have seen our deliveries, they have seen our professionalism. So they were continuously asking us to launch some project here. So initially we were very skeptical that we don't know how much response we'll get, but by God's grace it is doing very well, and we launched in 2009 and we are doing pretty well. To be precise, it is 74% sold off
74%.
till date, till today when I came to.
And the remaining 26% you'll launch after completion?
No, we are gradually and slowly we are selling it off. We are not in a hurry. Since we have differentiated our project, we have added a lot of things which other builders, other developers are not doing. So we also charge some premium. So we are not in hurry. We will sell it off as and
So
when.
where is your project?
It is in Sector-77 Noida. Profile of my buyers, if you say basically, if you tell the highest number of largest number of customers, they are doctors, then they are IAS, IPS, IRS officers, means all public service commission, UPSC candidates. It is mostly through referral marketing. Now we have done, actually this is not a sales pitch, but actually we have practiced it and we have been pretty successful in that. We have been doing all the referral marketing so far, because what I believe that if your customers are happy, they become your SBU and they keep on advertising your product. So we hardly advertise. We don't believe in much of advertising and talking about ourselves all blah blah and all. We consider this, that if my customer is happy, he himself will go to places, he himself will go to his friends and relatives and the other acquaintances, and then they will come. And this way only we have sold Grihapravesh.
Okay. And the remaining 26%, again it is by way of referrals? And
by way of referrals, by way of now people are gradually they are starting to come about this project and they are visiting our site. We have made this compulsory for all our customers, that unless and until you don't visit our site, see the product by yourself, don't buy it. So first we take them through the entire complex, what we have done, how we are doing, and when they are happy, then only they purchase. So the remaining 26%, what we believe, it can be mix of both, by referral marketing and by open market also. It was somewhere around 3,000 per square feet.
And today, how are you retailing?
Today it is 5,000 plus.
Okay. And what do you expect once it's in the possession stage?
It will be somewhere around between 7 to 8,000.
And how are you benchmarked against the market for similar projects in your?
We don't compare ourselves with anyone. Okay. Frankly speaking, we don't compare ourselves, because our product is very different. If you talk about comparison of the price, then you should also compare the product. The product is different. The product has got a lot of add-ons. Like I told you, one M2M, we are also providing FTTH, which we are going to give you 1 Gbps, up to 1 Gbps speed of internet, which is unheard of in India and even in Europe. It's the company which the technology partner is Radius, they are going to launch in Europe. So 1 Gbps FTTH is, again, it is unheard of, it is very unique.
Sure.
Similarly, if you see that our structure is the strongest in NCR, you can come and see by yourself, and by naked eye, even without the technical specification, you can make out that this structure is very different. And we got it vetted from IIT Bombay, because the high rises, they are basically, they were forte of Bombay. But right now, nowadays, means last 4-5 years, you see it's coming in NCR, or it was there in Gurgaon. So these high rises, the specialists are sitting in Bombay. That is why we got it approved, we got it vetted from IIT Bombay. even our structural consultant, JW Plus, he is also from Bombay.
Nice.
You can come and see our site once, then you will come to know about it, that we use the modern equipments, not only there, not only just for showing it or just for enhancing the speed or something. It also adds on the safety of the people. Like we are using the lifts, the labor lift, people are using just monkey lift, and they carry the luggages, and they carry the other bags and the other materials. But we are using Spartan lift, that is best of its kind available in the market.
Okay.
So that is quite expensive, but we believe that if our laborers are not safe, then it's of no use of doing the project. Consumer is supreme. Consumer is supreme, and that is why initially I told you that this is the strongest. Grihapravesh has got the strongest structure in India. In India, or you can say in NCR, because Bombay they also comply with all those things. Because we have gone for even seismic zone 5 compliance, whereas Noida authority says the land falls in seismic zone 4. But after seeing the soil testing report, we were not very happy with it, and we have taken additional precautions.
Okay.
And that way the structure is very important, and you are talking about the customer, that how means what all they are going to get. See, life is the most important thing which we believe. If we do anything wrong with the structure, if anything wrong happens with my customers, forget about the business. I will not be able to sleep, and I will not be able to rest in peace for a moment also. Because the structure, for structure matter, you are always at the mercy of the builder. Interiors you can change every Diwali, you can change on every festival, but structure you cannot do anything. You are completely at mercy of the builder, and there we have not compromised at anywhere.
So
at
you go
any
with
point.
NBC standards?
We go with even higher standards. That is why I told you that NBC standard is quite. It's not of very high standard, I can say. You can come and your technical people can check our drawings. They will come to know that what IIT Bombay has made the difference in the project. So that way, one was the structure. Second, these add-ons, a lot of things which customers they haven't even asked for. We never announced in our brochure, which we are giving it today. The solar panels are there for water heating. There is also we are giving water softening plant, sewer treatment plant, rainwater harvesting. A lot of things are there which we never committed, which we never communicated to our clients, but we are giving it today.
Is that because this is a first in the NCR, or is this a norm with your group?
I believe in over delivery and under promise. That makes my client the most delighted ones. I told you that is why they become my SBU. What they expect, if they get better than that, more than that, they will go and talk themselves. And talking about from a first hand consumer, that creates the most confidence among any individual. Here there are 502 units in NCR.
Is this one phase, or is this the total?
No, this is the total one.
And are you building again in the NCR?
In NCR, we are negotiating at some of the. We have already purchased some plots.
Is it again in Noida, or you will be in other parts of
I will announce it later.
Right.
Now, what we are doing, it's a very good question, that the world should also know that if we are different and if we are doing something good, world should also know, and just the referral will not help us for that matter. So here what we have done, that we are also for M2M we had a press conference. So west and north, and we have also purchased some land in some parts of UP and in Bihar, in Patna. So later on in our expansion plan, those cities are under our consideration. The quality, number one is quality. They know that he will immediately come to know that the quality will be unmatched. Secondly, the delivery. He will immediately, he knows, the customer knows it very well, that these people, when they announce a date, they will definitely give before time. and that is going to, even you will witness in Grihapravesh, we will give it before time, 1 or 2 months before time what we have committed. Thirdly, there will be some pleasant surprises, that also they know that we never reveal this in the beginning, but there will be some pleasant surprises, some pleasant add-ons. So, these 3 things they will definitely they can expect from Grihapravesh or from any future projects of Grihapravesh.